in my little corner. There's no wrong way to play with paper. I hope you're having a wonderful day, and I'm so glad that you're here. We are going to start a new series. Well, it's not brand new, but it's new for this year, 2025, all about that base. Now, if you've already been hanging out with me, you know I make base pages throughout the year with my scraps of paper that I have, and then in November, we use those base pages because what's the point of making them if you're not going to use them? And I know a lot of people message me, I love making them, but I don't use them. So I'm going to show you, you can take a base page and you can make any photo work with it. You really can. And a lot of my friends are going to join along. So it's going to be a hop and you are going to be inspired by other people because maybe my way is not your way, and I am okay with that. I really am. It is a community of sharing and learning and preserving memories together. That's really what scrapbookers are. I mean, at least that's what they are for me. And I hope that that's what my hops and my friends do for you. They inspire you to create and preserve those moments that as our children grow older, as our grandbabies get older, we just treasure so much. And one day so will they, and they will be so glad that we did it. They kind of tease us now. Well, my kids tease me that I have more paper than any human should ever have. I posted I'm going to do a squirrel moment. I posted a little photo on TikTok that if paper was currency, I would be a billionaire. Yeah, I totally would. Like, I would be up in the big house. I would be in the mansion. But it's not. And yet, at the same time, I keep buying it because I have lots and I use a lot of paper. But it's just it's a fun hobby. And I hope that it brings you joy. I hope this hop brings you joy throughout the month. So for the next 20 days, 20 base pages in 20 days, I hope you'll come hang out with me. I hope you're inspired. And I say we flip this camera around and we get started. Oh, before I forget, I don't know. I've already filmed some of the videos, so I'm doing the intros this morning. There's going to be a giveaway. If you watch my blessing box videos, you know there's been a couple of blessing boxes that have had base pages in them. So I'm going to add a few of my base pages to it and we're going to give them away. Now that's only going to happen on the Facebook group. So make sure you join that Facebook group, Ginger's Corner. You can look it up or the link is in the description of this video. The playlist to see everybody's videos in the description of this video. But I hope you have fun. I hope you enjoy creating. And now let's flip this camera around and let's get started. All right, you guys, let's get started. So here is my binder that I use for all of my base pages. And goal one for me when I start is just to pick out a base page. We've made these throughout the year, like I said, and I just want to have fun. You know, base pages are meant to make fast layouts. That's what they're meant for. They're not meant to stress you out or any of that. They're just meant to do something really quick, really fun. So I just usually flip through here. If I know what photos I'm going to do, you know, if I was organized, I would, but, no, I don't know what photos I'm going to do. I know I have some of Miss Kinsley. So let's use this one. It's pink, right? Can't go wrong with pink and a little girl. So here, this is one of the strip base pages I made. I will have a link in every single base page video for the playlist, for all about that base, also for the playlist of making base pages. Now, my friends, some of them may choose to participate and they will be on that playlist as well. So it's just going to be a lot of fun and I hope that you will check them out and most definitely take the time to comment and let them know thank you for sharing their talent because it is a talent. And most of them are more talented than I. So let's just play, right? So here is my base page that I'm going to use today. For the sake of those who have not seen my base pages, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to flip through the rest of these. I know not everyone has seen them, and I know somebody will ask me. So I'm just going to flip through. Most of these you have seen me make throughout this year, right? This one was made in the past. I haven't used that one yet. I could use that for Kinsley. Oh, the possibilities. Then this is one that was actually gifted to me, and I just love it, but I have yet to use it. Then these are ones I made from leftovers of Kiwi Lane series. I found them, y'all. This is why they have to be in this binder. I was cleaning things out and I totally found them. This was just made with cut aparts and strips. I mean, how easy is that? I love Kiwi Lane paper. It was not going to go to waste at all. Here's a Christmas one. And so those are all the base pages. I have more than 20, but we're going to use 20 this month. That's what we're going to do. That's the goal. Start to finish. So let me do this. Let me cut away. I'm going to go get some photos of Miss Kinsley Jean. I'm going to grab some ephemera, and I'm going to show you just how fast it is to use those base pages. Hang in there. Right, so I've picked out my photos, and I'm doing a couple of Kinsley, like I said. Kinsley got a new puppy. Isn't that cute? So cute. And so I'm just going to decide where I want them. I pulled things out. Y'all know I just throw it on the desk. So I think I'm going to do here. Pretty excited. I got a new photo printer, and I am learning how to use it. So bear with me. Not that it's going to affect the video, but bear with myself because I have to be patient. I'm not big on new electronics. I just want to push a button and make it work. I don't want to do anything else. Pardon me. All right. So there's my photos. I don't know why that looks crooked to me. I don't know why. Sometimes I think eyeballing it works better. Not really sure. All right. There's that. Then in my binder, I have this one here. It says possum. Love it. Possum. I thought I had a title sitting here too. Well, you know. So we're going to put, I want to ink the edges. That's what you hear here. I'm sorry. You know, it's been a few days since I filmed, so, you know, it takes me a minute to get in the groove. I'm going to ink the edges of this. It's going to drive me crazy. I could have swore I had a title sitting here. I know I did. Okay. I'm not crazy. It was on the floor. It says KJ and Axel because they named it Axel. This is going to be a ginormous dog, y'all. This dog's going to be a horse. It is called, oh my gosh, I'll have to ask my daughter-in-law the name. I can't. Cane Corsica, I want to say that's what it's called. But a big dog, ginormous dog. And I just want to add some pink to this already made title that I got in the swaps. Love my crafty friends. We had a animal puppy, I think it was called a pet swap. And you made anything to do with a pet, cat, dog, whatever. We might have had a dog swap. You guys, they all start to run together for me. I'm losing my mind. Okay, and I just want to edge it just a little bit so it goes a little better. And that is going to go here. Then this was made by Joanne. This is Jojo in Canada, Captain Jojo. And I want this to go right there. Yay! Then super fast, that's what these are for me. KJ and Axel, then I'll journal right here. You guys know this is Kinsley's layout, so guess what I have to do? Should I journal here? Oh, the possibilities. No, I think I'm going to do puppy feet. Now, I do have some puppy feet here, but these are like cut files that need to be backed, and I'm thinking the stickers might be better. In fact, I'm like 100% positive. And I'm just going to put them, let's go like this, right there, and then go up. So up from there. And I'm going to use the big ones because, again, this is going to be a ginormous dog. This dog kind of scares me. But, you know, she'll have him from the time she was little. They'll grow up together, so that'll be good. And my son and my, his wife will train it. I know they will. It'll be good. It's a grandma thing, right? You just worry. I think it's more than just a grandma thing. It's a mama thing. I worry. It's what I do. Okay. I'm just stickers, y'all. That's what I'm doing today. That's what I have the capacity to do today. And that's okay. It's okay. Just use your stickers. That's why we buy them, right? Okay. Then here and here. So now, and then I need to put this down. And then all I have to do is journal. That's it. I am going to use some pink enamel dots too. So I'm just going to do this with you. The only thing I'm not going to do with you today is I'll glue it down when I step away before I take the close-ups. Everything else we'll just hang out and do. I went through, now keep in mind, I film a month ahead of time. So all of you have been saying you hope I feel better, and it seems like I've been sick forever. Yeah, I was sick for a good 2 weeks. But it seems that way because I film mini videos. Like I'll have a filming day, like today I don't have Kinsley, so I'll have a filming day and I film mini videos in one day. Otherwise there would be no videos, I'm just saying. I do put glue under my stickers though. And I do that because I can't tell you how many times I've gone back and a layout's missing a letter. Drives me crazy, drives me nuts. Now a good scrapbooker would 100% get out her ruler. But we all know I'm not about that. I just eyeball it. My family's used to it. They just know. Oh, Grandma Nana's had a bad day again. Things aren't straight. Now, I am going to use a pink fine tip marker. And we're just going to journal real quick. Okay, so now I have journaled, and I'm really into using the color that matches my layout lately. I don't know why, but I just am, and that's okay. I do think I want to ink some edges, so let's just put the whole thing together. Why not? Let's put some glue here. Let's throw the title down. Why not? Okay, so this is going to go there. You see how the base page part was already done? The only thing you guys didn't see me do was print the photos. That did take me a minute because this is the first time I've printed any photos off my photo printer. And I went through my binder, which is already done, so I don't have to stress about that. That's it. That's the only thing you haven't seen me do. Everything else I'm doing in real time. That's how fast this is. Other than the introduction of this video, base pages are just fast. They're quick. And I know a lot of people struggle with them. They struggle with them because they're not sure what photos to put. What if I never use it? I've only had one base page I've made that I've actually just donated because I just couldn't figure out how to use it. It just didn't work for me. One, and I've made a lot of base pages. Uses up scraps. I get things done. And my life is crazy right now. We've got everything banned for Jill. Junior is in photography on the yearbook staff. So of course supporting that. And it's Jill's senior year. So run. The holidays are coming. I don't have a lot of time, but I love to scrapbook. Like I love to create. It just makes me happy. So that's what I'm going to do. And base pages make that fast for me. And I hope it does the same thing for you, right? I hope it encourages you to do them, to make them, and just have fun. Now, this is what I will do. Now, I'll do a little bit, and then I'll go off camera because you don't want to watch me do this. Even these, because you remember, when I make base pages, I put everything temporary down because I do not want to have to rip it up if I wanted to tuck something underneath. This time I didn't, but sometimes when I'm making clusters or whatever, I do tuck things underneath. I just take my fine tip on my glue, and I used art glitter glue. I want to grab that mat. These are already matted. I don't have to do that now. And I run it underneath every single item on here. Now I will have to get my little tool, and I'll show you how I'll do this. So I'll take one letter at a time. See, it's not even sticky enough to stick to my Creative's Memory pickup tool. And I just put a little bit. I don't need a ton. I don't even need to do the whole thing, but I do need to put some glue on there because I'm telling you, over time, that adhesive wears off and it does not stay. And then I go to put the layout away and I've got missing letters. There's been times I've had to redo the entire page because I don't have the same letters anymore. So yeah, that drives me crazy. All right, so doing that, I'll glue the rest of it. I do want to add pink enamel dots, like I said. So let's do that. Let's use the dark pink fresh ones. Or should we do flowers? Or should we do hearts? See, I get squirreled. I don't have any pink hearts because I was thinking from the glasses, but we'll just do the pink dots. Let's do that. All right, and then I need a piece of some type of scrap. This is how I like to do these when I have loose gems like this. I'm grabbing a piece of scrap paper, hang on. And I like to stick them on a piece of paper so that when I'm done, I can just fold up the paper and put them away. That's how I like to do it. But you do whatever works best for you. Not a wrong way to do it. Just do it, right? Just get in there and get crafting. All right, so I got my pickup stick, and I'm just going to do a few. Why not? 2, there's 5. That should be good on the bottom. And of course they're all backwards, so that's the other thing. I can kind of pick them up and move them around so they're upright. We'll do a big one there. We'll try to do a smaller one. Boy, I didn't dump out a lot of small ones now, did I? I love how they just slide. Come on now, work with me. Be a good little flatback bead. Well, I give up on that one. Here's a small one. Here's a smaller one. And then I would like a really small one. Maybe I can get it to flip. There we go. There. Then let's put a few up here by our doggy because he's a star. He's a star. We'll go here and we'll do 2 here. Okay. We'll do a large one. I say we because in my head y'all are here. Do a small one there. Do a bigger one there. Why not? One there. And come on, I just need one. Oh, sure. Then they both flip over the wrong way. And that one's kind of the same size. I don't like that. We could go bigger. We could throw them around. Whatever works. There we go. That works. I'm good with that. Again, I don't have a rhyme or reason. Wherever they land is where they land. I am thinking maybe to put a few here. Now that those have landed there. Boy, I'm using the word landed a lot. 2, 3, 4. I don't really want one there, so I think we'll just do that. And then we'll count and make sure we have an odd number of gems because that just makes my heart happy. Do another big one there. Then I'm going to go for a little bit smaller maybe. Oh, it's the same size. Come on now. There's a smaller one. Come on. You know you want to come with me. Today's your lucky day. I'm talking to gems, y'all. What's wrong with me? Help! Send help fast! That's it. That's the whole layout. It's done, except for me gluing everything down. So, I will put close-ups. I hope you will come back. We are going to be doing 19 more of these. This is day 1, and I hope it inspires you, and you will come join me. I will see you next time. Be blessed. Bye!